headed back to Shreveport, Louisiana. We haven't been there yet, but Louisiana in general, because we are going to Florida. We need to be in Florida in about a month, and it is freezing cold in all the South right now.
Might as well head to Florida early.
Getting the 70-degree temperature at least. So that's what our plan is right now.
This is Landry Vineyards right outside of Monroe, Louisiana. It is a harvest house. They have 4 assigned spots where we're at. And it was a short travel day for us today. It was only about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes on the road. Gave us plenty of time to stop at a grocery store and just leveled off here. Take some more video of the actual tasting room, but it's pretty neat. They got all the grapes out here.
Just up ahead, where you see the brown building right there, is where the tasting room is. And then they have it all marked off 1, 2, 3, and 4 with all these cones. So they allow for boondockers. I think they also have hookups here, but I just said boondocking was perfectly fine.
Yeah, is that the one that said $40 for full hookups?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so they may allow for other campers as well.
Yeah, other options. Here we are in the tasting room at Landry Vineyards. Really cute place.
Too much ball time. This is spraying the paw. Spraying the paw. No good. She's favoring her right paw, right front blowout here. We haven't found anything in it, so I'm assuming she just like ran over a rock or something. But Coach Nikki's got her in the compressor pack here. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah. Oh.
If something hurts, you ice it.
She's tolerating it for now. We'll see.
We just left Landry Vineyards and heading to Siluria Brewing Company over in Alabaster, Alabama. The Landry Vineyards was excellent. Great harvest host. We met some really nice people that were also staying as harvest hosts there too. Lucinda and Will and their cute little Shiba Inu Cozy. She's a cutie. 10 years old and did not like the cold. Speaking of which, it's 24 degrees right now. And it's cold, cold, cold. We might as well be back in Prescott. We're looking forward to our 5-hour drive. Or none of us are. Not even sweet little Blue.
Her least of all.
Yeah, her least of all. Blue, look at the camera. Good girl. I hate it. We'll see you at the brewery.
Alabaster, Alabama. That's right outside of Birmingham. It's about 20 minutes out of the way. I think it kind of loops back to Highway 20, so maybe not so much out of the way. It was a pretty drive. Nice flat lot, no problem. Leveling off. Blue's sleeping in the trailer, and the parents are enjoying some beer. But pretty cool. It's neat inside too.
We're at Siluria Brewing Company. It's a cute little place. Very friendly. And veteran owned.
I don't know, that's cool. And we got a little roll-up garage door thing. Probably open in the summertime.
left Alabama and we are heading to Lane Southern Vineyards. Gosh, I keep doing that. We are heading to Lane Southern Orchards, and we've already been there once before when we first came out to Florida, and we enjoyed it so much we're going back through again.
Just a different route this way.
Yeah.
Instead of north to south, we're going west to east.
And it's a much prettier drive this way, I think.
Yeah.
This part of Georgia is really nice. We are on the 96, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
96 east.
Yeah, so it's really pretty. Come visit. Here we are back at Lane Southern Orchard. And it was just as nice as the first time we visited. And that's our view from the trailer. And I don't think we said in the last video about Lane Southern Orchard that they have a food prep area, so you can get like hamburgers, sandwiches, corn dogs, handmade milkshakes, things like that inside, as well as some grocery store items and jarred like peaches and things like that, and rubs, spices. So it's a really neat little place in Georgia. Come check it out. We just left Lane Southern Orchards, and it was a lovely night stay. There was another Airstream there with us again, and another, I don't know, trailer. I don't know what it was called. But we're heading to Savannah, Georgia today. So exciting. Neither one of us have ever been, as far as we know.
This is the Savannah Holiday KOA in just outside of Savannah, Georgia. It's like, I guess it's south of it. There's a highway where you come in, which we can't really hear from where we're parked. They have one of the most, biggest, they have one of the largest lakes we've seen at a KOA. Can you fish on this? Do you know?
Yes, you can fish.
They got some white swans out there too.
They're kind of moseying along right now.
Yeah, go out here. They've got a bunch of rental cabins that are directly off the water as well. You kind of see them way in the background, but I can't even get the whole lake in from here. It kind of goes all the way around the corner over here without getting wet. Yeah, without falling in or dropping my phone. It definitely goes like over here. It goes around the corner. And their little rental cabins have like little built-in little decks going around the corner. You know, they built them around the trees, so that's pretty cool. And a little barbecue with the scraper there. That's just one of the first ones, but they're all lakefront, so at least the ones I've seen are lakefront.
Oh, look at the sign that says "Do not feed the alligators."
Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's south. Anyway, you can kind of see us back in there where we're at in the pull-through site. Super easy to get in and hook up. They also have dual water spigots on every outlet, so I was able to hook up my tank flush line and my fresh water, since we're going to be here for 10 days. So, right on. Dockside Seafood Bar and Grill, Savannah, Georgia. Got a little live music going on outside. Cobblestone Street, paid parking. We actually got the F-250 in there pretty good. Right off, I'm not sure what river that is. We're going to explore around here. I don't know if you can see, but the F-250 is over there in the corner. We were able to just back in. sure what that building is. Oh, alright. Nikki says City Hall. I was going to say she'll edit it in later. And we're on the Riverwalk, I guess, in Savannah. A neat bridge and some commercial shipping. Some buildings. Georgia Queen. I think it's a paddle boat. I'll have to see. There's all sorts of shops. Obviously, and some construction, like anywhere. There's the Westin and the Savannah Convention Center, and here's the tail end of this. Georgia Queen. You know, right off the Riverwalk, there's a bunch of bridges like this. Very, very steep stairs on the other side, but kind of cool.
You're right, thank you.
A dog approaching the steep angle steps. See if I can face plant. Oh, hey, our first little Savannah shot here. Ooh, a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Well, these super old buildings too on the other side of the Riverwalk. A little local advertising for what's below to follow the road down to the Riverwalk side. Best jerky. A sketch at best, classic iron walkway thingy. See if I can drop this camera. Oh.
He has love locks.
Love locks. Yeah, a lot of divorces from here.
Christopher.
Yeah, they changed the combo on that one. Yeah. Well, at least, oh, they got a classic one. That's nice. Well, the police department is going to fingerprint those things and arrests will be made. Don't you worry. Littering. Permanent littering. It's even worse. 5 years in prison. Yep.
I have to edit you out.
You know, right? It's interesting across this whole, on the other side of, well, there's a river walk down below, but a lot of these old buildings all have like steel structures going across where you can come from this side of the street, wherever that is, and go across and then walk across the front side of the building. They all got old school gas lanterns too. So I'll definitely have to come back here later at night. We're gonna be here for 10 days, so I mean, you can see all the charm, all these old gas lanterns. You know, giving some insurance agent a stroke somewhere in an office building somewhere, talking about his red stapler and explosions or something, but they look pretty cool. I'm assuming that's like the Capitol building, or I don't know if we looked at it earlier, or what it is, but all this hanging moss, trees. This is Georgia 1776 Old City Exchange Bell, and then a lot of words, and then something about 1957. 1776 bill from 1976. I think it's just gonna take all my language out. Pretty cool. I wish I knew how to zoom out. So this sign also is from 1957, but this Georgia 1776. The old Savannah Cotton Exchange. Alright. If I don't make it through this, or if she runs me over going down the stairs because she's too thick and juicy in the middle, historic steps, use at your own risk. That's great. It's gonna slam into the back of me.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Now we're in the truck, traveling in Savannah. A lot of one-way streets. Gives me a little PTSD from New Orleans.
It's so pretty.
Very pretty. Cobble Road though, down by the Riverwalk there. Pretty sure I need 4 new shocks and a wheel. Yeah, and that's traveling at like 5 miles per hour. So
It was a fun adventure.
yeah.
Oh, there's that bell again.
Had I known, I would have tried to park up here somewhere and then just walked. Would have been a lot more efficient.
I like Savannah. Savannah's really nice, charming. People are friendly.
Yeah, the place we just had dinner was excellent.
Very dog friendly.
Pretty. This is just day 1 of 10 days that we have here because we extended at the KOA because we're having a hard time getting enough days in St. Augustine, Florida. I was going to do something like below St. Augustine and then come back up to the site that we got for 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights, but we ended up just extending where we're at. We could use a little downtime. So. That was nice. Definitely be back tomorrow and the following days to check out all the sites. Maybe we'll even take in a tour or 2. We're at the Lady and Sons in Savannah, Georgia. It's Paula Deans restaurant, and we're about to order. It's family style lunch because we're here for lunchtime. They have a dinner menu too. There's like the. Anyway, we're probably going to do. What are we doing? Fried chicken and chicken fried pork chop, just to make sure none of our arteries move at all. Anyway, it's family style, so I'll definitely take a video of that.
So the first item that comes is some sort of jalapeno biscuit. Okay, here's our spread at Paula Deans Lady and Sons. We have some broccoli, collard greens, the best ever Southern fried chicken, mac and cheese, buttered white rice, the pork, chicken fried pork chop, and that's everything, right? Okay, we just received dessert. We got the banana pudding and the ooey gooey chocolate cake. Somebody took a bite out of yours, Chris.
Yeah. And the beer to go.
What happened?
Apparently you can take it to
Oh
go.
yeah, and you can take your cocktail to go. And then there's the banana pudding. Delicious.
Paula Deans Lady and Sons from the outside. We ate on the 3rd floor. This is Johnson Square, Savannah.
The Johnsons are in Johnson Square.
Yeah. Neat old growth trees, park benches, little fountain, named for Governor Robert Johnson of South Carolina, who befriended the colonists when Georgia was first settled. A memorial put in place for Major General Nathaniel Greene. Very neat, just right in the middle of Savannah. Here's the other side of Johnson Square. There's an identical little, what do you call that, a fountain? Not so much with the moss hanging off the trees over here. More closer to the rivers like that.
Oh yeah, didn't even notice that.
Oh, is it a church? Yeah, that's a nice church. Looks like a Capitol building. You can see the cross on the top there. There's a front side of Johnson Square and the front side of that monument. United Community Bank. That's a baller bank right there. Right out Johnson Square. I don't know, what is that, marble or something? I don't even know. Or just stone. Well, they got a historic preservation award.
They're fancy.
They're fancy. A little Model A for the Prohibition Museum. The moonshine in the back. We got the museum right there. It's a neat little thing on Johnson Square. Yeah, kind of cool. There's some bars and some shops. This shop has a bubble machine.
Oh, it's called the Soapery. No wonder.
The Soapery, huh? That's very interesting marketing ploy. A bunch of shops, and then so you go down some of these other streets, and then there's a bunch of charm, you know, cobbles. Oh, they're not cobble, they're like bricks.
Yeah.
Inlaid bricks all over the place. It's kind of just keeps going, this street. Bunch of old buildings, a lot of them occupied, which is good to see. Super helpful. Lists all the shops where they're at, where you're at. You know, we got the Google machine, but it's nice to see an old school map.
Armadillo.
Our first armadillo signing.
It's a dillo. A dillo?
Dillo.
Dillo. And it looks pissed.
Maybe because you're videoing. Harris Neck Wildlife something or other.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
But it's very pretty. So this is also a hiking trail. Well, not this part, but you can go off on a hiking trail, but we got here and come to find out there's no dogs allowed on the trail.
Poor Blue.
For those of you guys with the 2020, at least, I guess this model has it. I'm not sure when they installed that, but this little guy right here keeps the cap from hitting the truck. So when you pull it off, you hang it over like that, and then it won't bash into the side of the truck. So when you fuel up, cool, and then just wrangle it back off when you put it away. Moon River at Downing Piers. Hike from All Trails in Georgia. It says it's $5 pay to park, but not really seeing anything other than a sign that says go away over there. So we'll take this out and back for a little bit and see what we see.
It is supposed to be a loop trail that's 7.8 miles. And doggos on leash. Keep it near the water.
This is pretty through here. It's the second bridge. Out there to the coastline. Sure that goes into like the intercoastal. I don't know if it's like a swampland. It's kind of more like an intercoastal area. This is very pretty coming through here.